Hey everyone, and welcome to another algorithm video to soothe those algorithm feelings.
Today we are putting Everett to the test.
You might remember that on our cruise videos, we did an American citizenship test.
I passed perfectly. In fact, I should submit that video right now so I get my citizenship immediately.
Well, now we're gonna take the German Reinheitsgebot.
No, a German citizenship test. The German government is thinking about making changes to its citizenship laws, and one topic of discussion is the citizenship test.
So, if I wanted to move to Germany and start my own donor kebabery, then I have to take this test.
There's other eligibility questions here that have nothing to do with the donor.
Wait a second. Are you going to tell me that there isn't a single question on this test about donor? What about beer?
I'm not sure, Everett.
All right, that's it. I'm out.
One thing that is always brought up is that people that immigrate to Germany have to also know a lot about the German culture and how the German country works. So if they can pass the German citizenship test, they would make good German citizens. But do a lot of German citizens actually have all the knowledge to pass this test?
Let's find out.
For the German citizenship test, there are 300 questions, and you get a random 32, and you have to answer at least 17 correctly, which is only like 55% correct.
Good thing to know that I could fail the test in Germany and still get my citizenship.
Although I do think you're supposed to technically answer all these questions in German.
Oh, super scheiße.
So to help Everett out, I'm gonna volunteer in just translating these questions for him, but I will not help him with the answers.
And then I'll give you the English answer, and then you could translate it into the correct answer.
The link to this test is also in the description, so you can play along and let us know how you did.
Let's go. I'm ready to get my German Reinheitsgebot.
Question 1. What is not one of the tasks of the German
Bundestag. I know what that is.
Okay. A. Vote for Bundeskanzler,
Government candles.
the Chancellor, Scholz.
Oh, Scholz.
B. Create the Bundeskabinett, the federal cabinet.
Scholz.
And C. Control the government.
This is the house of the 400 and some or 5,000 people, whatever. I don't care how many people you guys have. Yeah, okay, so they vote for the chancellor. B, what was that? The Bundescabinet? So the chancellor doesn't do that? Because our president does that. Or run the government. It doesn't make any sense, run the government. They have to run the government, right? That's what they do. That's what they're made for. I'm going to say it's B, because I think the chancellor chooses the cabinet.
Question 2. What is not a federal branch in Germany? The directive, the executive, or the legislature?
The directive.
The voting right in Germany is a census voting right, a majority and percentage voting right, a 3-class voting right.
If I remember correctly, you vote for your representative, and then the percentage of votes add representatives. So I'm going to go with B.
Question 4. Who creates the German Bundesrat, which is the German Senate? A. The representatives of the Bundestag. B. The ministers of the federal government. Or C. Government representatives of the states.
If it's anything like America, we send 2 senators per state, whereas our House of Representatives are districts. So I'm going to go with the state one.
Question 5. Which politician is symbolic for the Ostverträge, the Eastern contracts?
Okay.
A. Helmut Kohl, B. Ludwig Erhard, or C. Willy Brandt? So the Eastern contracts were the negotiations between West and East Germany that united them. I don't know if that'll necessarily help you.
It doesn't at all. I'd love to go for Willy Brandt because I love the name Willy. Ludwig Erhard just sounds really nice in German. And Helmut Kohl, I think of a helmet, like a really cool helmet, and it's Helmut Kohl. I want a cool helmet.
Helmut Kohl. Question 6. Who in Germany votes for the federal president, der Bundespräsident? A. House of Representatives. B. The Senate. Or C. The Federal Commission.
Who votes for y'all's president? The guy who does nothing except
He has lots of jobs. He has to sign stuff.
sign
He
things.
declares
yeah.
war. I mean, that happens, sometimes.
But under the directive of the Bundestag. I'm just gonna go with the Bundestag. I mean, I don't know the other ones.
Question 7. A woman in Germany loses her job. What cannot be the cause of it?
Pregnancy.
You want me to read you the...
Oh, no, go for it. Yes.
She does private things during her work time. B, she is pregnant and her boss knows it. C, the woman is sick for a long time and can't work.
Okay, well then I'm gonna go with pregnancy because they focused on women. I mean, context clues here, guys.
Question 8. Parents can decide whether or not their child participates in school in the following class up until the 14th year of life. A, politics, B, sports, or C, religion.
Well, it's gotta be religion. I want it to be politics. What I don't understand is why one of the answers isn't beer. Because at 14, people start drinking beer in Germany.
Legally, at 16, people start drinking beer. And also in school.
Guys don't have beer in school.
They don't
Come on, you
teach.
have beer everywhere.
Okay, they don't teach it. So, question 9. How many German states were added when Germany was reunified?
How many states are in East Germany, essentially?
Yeah.
How do we know that the Western Germany didn't join East Germany? Huh?
That's a really valid point, except that we did keep the West German name for the whole country, so...
What is the West German name for the whole German? Deutsches Reinheitsgebot?
Bundesrepublik Deutschland.
Die Republik von Deutschland.
Bundesrepublik Deutschland. Republik. Yeah.
Bundesrepublik von Deutschland. 18 total or 16? 18? 28? 50? 50 states? You guys had 50 states, right? That's the
50
way you gotta
states.
go. Berlin, the state around Berlin, Saxony-Anhalt. Surely there's one other one, like Turingen. I'm gonna go with 5.
Question 10. How many citizens does Germany have?
Residents?
Residents, yeah.
Yeah, okay. 84, 94, or 74. Come on, man. Guys, just... You couldn't do like 5 million, 80 million, and 300 million. I'm gonna go with the one in the middle, 84 million.
I don't know how to really translate this. What does a Chauffeur do in Germany?
Drives the car.
A, gives citizens legal advice. B, signs certificates. Or C, rules with judges.
Give legal advice, really? Then you're talking about like lawyers. Chauffeur doesn't sound like a lawyer. They drive limousines. So does a chauffeur do what a notary does? No, the long one that I still don't understand, letter C.
Question 12. What do you automatically pay in Germany if you have a full-time job? A, Wohngeld, which is living money. B, Sozialhilfe, which is social help. Or C, Sozialversicherung, which is social insurance.
I'm gonna go with insurance because that sounds so technical.
Question 13. In which year did the Nazis destroy synagogues and Jewish businesses in Germany? A, 1938, B, 1925, or C, 1933?
There's not an all the above?
There was one specific time when they were like, let's destroy it all right now.
Well, it's clearly either 1933 or 1938. 1938, I think, is when they invaded Poland, so I'm gonna go with 1933.
Question 14. What's the name of the German Constitution?
Reinheitsgebot.
A, Bundesgesetz.
The Gazette. The government Gazette.
Gesetz. Law. Gesetz is law.
What? It's not like a newspaper? The Gazette. You don't have a government Gazette?
No. B, Grundgesetz. Grund is like
Ground?
the floor. Yeah, the
Ground
ground
law?
law. Like
floor
that's like
law?
the absolute bottom.
Well, judging by that way of looking, I'm sure it's not that one. Thanks.
Or C, the Bürgerliches Gesetzbuch. So
The Burgerlicious Gazette! Yes! Oh my god! I want a burger right now.
So the citizen law book.
That is not what that says.
What bürgerliches citizen? Bürger?
Oh my god, when you
Law book.
get like a delicious hamburger and you're like, oh my god, this is burgerlicious. Okay, it's the Bundesgazette. No, I mean government Gazette. And then burgerlicious, you said, what was it? Because all I can think of are burgers.
The federal law, the basic law, or the citizen law book.
I don't care, I want burgerlicious. I want some burgers.
Question 15. For how many years does the House of Representatives get voted for? 6 years, 4 years, or 5 years?
I'm gonna go with 6, because I feel like they're like our senators.
Question 16. The 27th of January in Germany is an official day of remembrance. What do we remember? A. The victims of nationalism. B. The passing of the Basic Law. Or C. The reunification of Germany.
It's not the reunification of Germany, because that is on our honeymoon. No, on our wedding day, which I know for sure is not January 27th. Don't ask me which day it actually is.
It's a different day.
Oh no! So that's the Constitution?
The Basic Law.
Oh man, they gave the answer in another question.
No, that's really mean.
It should have been Burgerlicious. Oh, well now I hate that thing, so I'm gonna say it's A, the remembrance of nationalism.
Question 17. A party in Germany wants to get rid of press freedom. Is that possible? A. Yes, but 2/3 of the Congress people have to vote for it. B. No, press freedom is part of the Basic Law and cannot be gotten rid of. Or C. Only if more than half of Congress votes for it.
I would love for it to say, no, it's impossible, but in this world, nothing's impossible. It's all just paper. So I'm gonna say 2/3.
Representatives can get rid of press freedom?
It could in America.
You're a lawless wasteland, Everett. Question 18. In which time frame did the German Democratic Republic exist?
1949 to 1990. That one's easy.
Question 19. Two friends want to go into a public pool. Both have dark skin and are not admitted to the pool. What right is being violated? A. Their freedom to...
Use a public pool.
That's not a law, but there is another law that is being violated. A. Their freedom to just meet up. B. Their freedom to be treated fair and equal. Or C. Their freedom to go wherever the fuck they want.
I mean, if that's how they're gonna present it, Freizügig Scheißkeit. Okay, well, I'm gonna pick B. Gleichbehandlung.
To be treated fair and equal.
To be treated fair and equal.
Which country is a neighboring country to Germany?
Oh, this is easy. Norway, Belgium, or Luxembourg? Wait a minute. Oh, Bulgaria. So then it's Luxembourg, because I was like, wait a minute, Belgium is a neighboring country, what do I do?
Germany is a founding member of A. the EU, B. NATO, C. the UN.
The EU. All of them. Germany owns all of them.
Question 22. Germany is part of the Schengen Agreement. What does that mean? A. Germans can travel to most countries in Europe without a passport. B. Germany can go to every country and just pay with the euro. And C. Germans can go to every country without a passport.
They can go to any country they want because they're German. So it's gotta be the first one.
Question 23. Which one of these countries was not part of the Allied forces that split up Germany after World War II? A. Japan, B. France, or C. the Soviet Union?
Then I'm gonna say Japan, because Japan was one of the Axis.
Question 24. How many percent of the second votes do parties have to get to be part of the German Congress?
What do you mean second vote? Like second breakfast?
You get one vote for a representative, and then you get
then the
one
percentage
vote for a party. And so how many of that percent?
Oh man, you guys have a lot of people, so I'm gonna go with the lowest number, 3%.
Question 25. Voting in Germany is free. What does that mean?
You don't have to pay for it.
Only people that have never been to prison are allowed to vote. B. You can take money if you then vote for a specific candidate. Or C. The voter cannot be persuaded to put his vote into a specific box.
I'm gonna go with C because it's the longest one.
Is that how you take courses in high school? You're like,
That's right.
Longest answer.
This answer is really long, so it's gotta be correct.
Question 26. In Germany, people are allowed to speak publicly against the government because A. Freedom of religion, B. Humans have the right to vote, or C. Freedom of opinion.
I'm gonna go with C with freedom of opinion.
Question 27. What does the term European integration mean? A. American migrants to Europe, or B. The stop of immigrants to Europe, or the coming together of the European states in the EU.
First off, neither of them have anything to do with beer, so we're just gonna have to go with C because it's unifying and it's the European Union.
Question 28. Since when can you pay in cash with the euro? 98, 2005, or 2002?
Oh, it has to be 98 because, gosh, it was way long ago.
What's my brother's name?
Mark.
Okay, my brother was born in 1999.
That's when y'all stopped using the. So I'm right, 1998.
No, you're wrong. My brother's name is Mark. He was born in 1999. And then when they changed it from Mark to Euro, we called him Euro Steven for like a solid year.
Hey, Euro, how's it going, Euro? All right, well then, 2005. You said 1999. How would he understand you calling him Euro if he's only 3 years old?
Children know when you call them by their wrong name.
Not at 3. At 3? Okay, 2002.
Who is not allowed to live together as a couple? A. Sophie, 35, and Lisa, 40. B. Tom, 20, and Klaus, 45. Or C. Anne, 13, and Tim, 25.
Is Anne Tim's daughter?
No, as a couple.
Okay, well then C, right? 13-year-old, like, right? Can you legally marry a? You can't, right?
No, Germany does not have child marriages. America has child
I
marriages.
know. I'm just saying. Just that's why I asked.
If a woman is pregnant, she's specifically protected by the law right before giving birth. What is that protection called?
Reinheitsgebot.
To keep the baby particularly pure? That sounds wrong. A. Parenting time. B. The week. Bed.
Like the bed is weak, you need to get a better mattress.
Like a week, like several weeks.
Oh,
bed.
okay.
Or C. Mother protection.
Mother protection. That's what it is. Mother Schutz? Is that what it is?
Mutterschutz.
Mutterschutz.
No, Schutz, no.
Mutterschutz.
From which country did the first migrant workers come to Germany? A. Turkey. B. Italy. Or C. Spain.
I gotta go with Turkey because you guys have such delicious doner, but it seems like it'd be Italy or Spain since they're closer. I would say Italy. I'm gonna say Turkey. The doner!
Question 32. In which year did they build the Berlin Wall?
Oh.
61.
61. I know the year. 61.
24 out of 32 questions.
Woohoo! I am a German citizen, baby. Yeah.
Which ones did you get wrong?
I wasn't the helmet.
No, it's Willy Brandt.
Oh, I should have been Lord Helmet.
Who votes for the president? You put Bundestag, which is the House of Representatives, but it's the Bundesversammlung, which is like all of the representatives together. So the House of Representatives
And the Senate.
and like
So everybody and their mother votes for the president. Oh, it was 1938, wasn't it? I thought 1933 was too early, but I was like, did they invoke Poland? Didn't they invade Alaska?
How long do we vote for our House of Representatives? It's every 4 years. If we wanted to get rid of the freedom of the press, would that be possible? You put 2/3 would have to vote for it, but no. The freedom of the press is
Solid, pretty solid.
solid. How many percent are needed for a party to be part of the House of Representatives? It is 5%.
That was a shot in the dark for me.
If it was like 1, 2, or 3%, we'd have like 27 parties.
Do you know how many people you guys have in your... The fact that I said 3% is because of freaking how many you guys have.
We already have an unreasonable amount of representatives, but we'd have 27 parties sitting. That keeps our actual party sitting
Have you
there.
considered maybe raising it to 10%?
What were the first migrant
Italy,
workers?
wasn't it?
It was Italy.
I mean, that was the logical one. I just wanted Turkey because I love doner. Not a single one about the Reinheitsgebot, so who cares?
Not a beer question, not a donor question. Those
No
are like
donor
the
questions,
important
no
things.
beer questions, no bread questions.
Do they have to make you take, a test? Or should they give you different beers and be like, which one's the German beer? And then you have to bake a bread.
Yeah, well,
And then if you can order a proper doner.
Doner mit alles, Schafe, bitte.
Yeah, see?
Boom, I'm German. Thank you guys for watching our video. I know it's a long one, but it was a doozy.
Let us know how you did on the test. Were you able to beat Everett? Because he did pretty well.
I only got 8 wrong, and 2 of them were just like joke questions, really. I knew it was Italy, but it should have been Turkey.
Well, make sure you give Everett a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that bell so you get notified when we release a new video.
Give Everett a thumbs up?
Yeah, you did a good job.
All right, thumbs up for me.
All right, we'll see you guys next time.
Tschüssi.
I'm quarantined in Germany. There's no place I'd rather be.